Hello everybody, my name is AJ and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 LSPDFR. And for tonight's episode, guys, we are going to be out here with the this beautiful looking LSPD pack by Jedahdiah. This is actually a pretty nice pack. I'll be using the Charger. I believe it comes with 4 different vehicles. If you'd like to download his car pack, it will be linked in the description below for you to download. Enjoy, guys, and let's get into the episode. Alright, so I got a silver Mesa over here. I didn't even indicate to the other lane, but just had my ALPR on, ran its plate, and comes back to having an expired license as the marker for the registered owner. So we're gonna go ahead and attempt a traffic stop right up here. 764 traffic.
10-4.
You can show me out on a traffic stop. We're gonna be on West Dorset and Carcer, out with a silver Mesa. License plate's gonna be San Andreas. 88 Union, Nora, Edward 505, occupied one time. Comes back with an expired driver's license plate. Could you go ahead and run that last plate for me and kind of confirm that?
5 George K. 5 George K. Recorded hold up around 496 Broadway. 88 Union Nora Edward 505, a traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
764, that's a copy. Stand by. Show me 75 out, no additionals. Oh, we'll go and make an approach and see what's going on today. Hey ma'am, how's it going? I'm Officer Diaz here with the Los Santos Police Department. Reason for the stop, man, is because you have a plate comes back to you having an expired driver's license. You happen to be Christabel Moore, right? Okay, could I see your driver's license, proof of insurance, registration, everything like that?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Alright, thank you, Miss Moore. Are you aware that your driver's license being expired? You thought you'd done that last week? Alright, well, your driver's license always renews every time on your birthday, so even if it expired, it must have expired on December of 2017. So, you know, we're a bit, a few months late, you know what I mean? We're almost close to the next December. So your license would have been expired for a year. Do you understand that? Okay, why don't you go and sit tight for me? I'm going to go ahead and run your information, everything like that. I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, so her driver's license has been expired for more than a year. Because if you didn't know, your driver's license, at least in my state, which is New York, your driver's license always renews on the date of your birthday. A lot of things renew or must be renewed on the date of your birthday. That's what most documentation goes by in terms of expired, like expiration dates and everything. Alright, so Miss Christabel Moore does have an expired driver's license. So from that point on, I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go ahead and let me see her previous citations. She's gotten an insurance one at the time when her driver's license was not expired. So in that case, we'll go ahead and issue her a citation because she's never been at least approached about it. Car parking, drive without a helmet. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and issue her a citation for the expired driver's license, and hopefully she can get that renewed anytime soon at the DMV. She is driving an SUV. Her vehicle and everything comes back to be okay, so that's pretty good. Expired driver's license, and she has a notice to appear at court. Wonder when and what time will that be at? I don't think it'll show up just yet. Nope, it won't. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make an approach. Alright, ma'am, so there's your citation, alright? You're going to be issued a citation for the driving on an expired driver's license, alright? So if you would, just go ahead and sign on the bottom right there. Thank you very much. Alright, it's not admission to guilt. This is a promise to take care of the court date in honor before the court date. Alright, if you have any questions, you can dial the number on the top of the citation, and we'd be happy to answer any questions for you. You do have 2 sections of the citation on the right, which is Section A, plead guilty, or Section B, plead not guilty. If you'd like to fight for your justice, then you may sign Section B, and you can fight this at court. Otherwise, sign Section A, and please appear to court on the date and time listed that you should be appearing. All right, you understand that? All right, man. Aside from that, drive safely. Try to get your license renewed at the DMV, and try to get it renewed by at least today or tomorrow. Okay. All right, drive safely, man. All right, she'll be good to go. Whoops, did not mean to open that. Meant to turn off my flashlight. All right, we'll be good to go.
Attention all units. I got a call
Cool.
about some kind of altercation in a pool hall. It's 20 now.
764, show me 10-8 and clear off that traffic stop, citation issued.
10-4.
Thanks.
Five Ocean 1.
We have
A traffic alert for possible terrorist activity.
764, that's going to be a copy. Show me around. So right now we got reports of got a wanted subject in a vehicle out here. We have a tracker on the vehicle, it seems to be the one to the far left over here.
5 Ocean 1.
At least we have a reason to pull him over. 764, that's a copy. I just had him here in the other lane. He was in opposite lanes of traffic. Just made a illegal turn. I'm going to be attempting a 61 on the vehicle. Go ahead and see if you can get other additionals to respond. We're going to be on South Palomino. That plate for you is going to be on a silver cavalcade. License plate San Andreas 406 Edward King 572. Remember that last plate?
Target vehicle license plate 46 Edward King 572. A traffic violation. A warrant issued. A traffic felony. Proceed with caution.
764, that's a copy. Go ahead and get the code 5 out here. Gonna need several additionals on that.
Assistance needed on Del Perro Freeway.
north of the Little Soul Museum.
Little Soul.
Hey, you two, get back in the car. Back in the car. You, dude, get back in the car, man. Back in the car, guys. Yo, back in the car, man. Back in the car. Oh, no. Alright, 764, I got 2 subjects who just got up. Don't get back in the car. Don't get back in the car. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground.
I'm gonna beat you, y'all ass.
764, taser the boy. Stop. Stop, man. Stop. Get on the ground. 764, I've been assaulted. 2 taser prongs were shot. Or 2 taser cartridges were used, and we missed. We're gonna have 2 10-15 in custody. Stand by.
They'll blow your head off.
10-4.
Clear code 4.
Or correction, we're just gonna have 2 10-15 detained. Ma'am, what's your name? Kate Black. I'm gonna go ahead and read you your rights at this time, okay? At this time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You do have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed by the courts at any point in time. You can decide to exercise these rights. To understand this. Okay, you're under arrest right now for assault on a peace officer. Your name is Kate Black, right? Okay, are you the owner of this vehicle?
Please
Alright.
move.
Okay.
See my friend.
764, I'm gonna have one with a Kate Black. Can you go ahead and run me a name check on that? Kate Black, 9/12/1997.
You shitbird.
That's a copy. Alright, ma'am, you're also gonna be charged with suspended driving and having a warrant out for your arrest. Yeah, you're driving on a suspended driver's license and have a warrant. Make sure we can patch you down and everything like that, alright? How's that gentleman there associated with you? Do you know him by any chance? Alright, what are you doing out here? Don't need to answer that. Alright, do you have anything illegal on you? Anything like drugs or anything like that? Any pocket knives, guns, needles, anything like that? You're harmless? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. We'll put you in the back of my cruiser in just a moment. Stand still for me and please lay against the front of my car there. I don't think there's a need to really search that area, but because the clothing is pretty tight on her, so I mean, nothing really tracing a clown mask. What you doing with a clown mask, may I ask? Oh, you bought it for Halloween? Okay, I see. I mean, Halloween's pretty far away, but no big deal. Why don't you go and have a seat in the back of the car? I'm gonna go and open the door for you. Stand back to the back of the tire there. Yes, you are being placed under arrest right now. I'll go and read the rest of your charges until we can find out what's going on. This gentleman is a friend of hers, I would think. Alright, we'll go and ask him what's going on. Yeah, thank you for the backup, I appreciate that. Nah, she had a felony warrant.
5 Ocean 1. Assistance required. Combine with
You
no.
slide.
Hey buddy, let's go and go over here, man. What's your name? You got a name for you? Oh, and somehow the car disappeared. I'm gonna go and get the other units on out of here, so that way the traffic can keep moving. Seems like I'm kinda good to go. Stand there for me, man. Yeah, you're good to go. I can handle the rest of this. Thank you for the backup. Alright, man, what's your name? Alright. Can I go ahead and pat you down real quick, make sure you got nothing on you? You're not being arrested right now, you're just being detained, you understand that? Okay, you got anything on you, man? Any, like, pocket knives, guns, needles, anything like that? Check for myself. I mean, dude, I'd rather you be honest with me because I don't know what you have in your pockets or what you don't, alright? What are you doing with that lady? Do you know her? You don't need to answer that? Okay. Alright, why don't you go ahead and just kind of stand still for me. I'm going to patch you down and everything like that. There's some other 2 units on standby, so we can probably, if in case if this guy needs to be taken into custody or have his 8 hours of detainment, then that'll be okay. He's got a crumpled up note, a expired subway coupon, and when he's asleep. Alright, man, you're Julio Quintana? Alright, 764. I'm gonna have 11015 detained. Can you go ahead and get me a 2729 check for a Julio Quintana, 86, 1975.
on the loose on South 4th Destiny Way.
Near
The Little Soul Museum.
and Little Soul is bug code 2.
Alright, that's a copy dispatch. -99 valid 27. Alright, listen, man, I want to tell you what. Man, I wish I could search the vehicle, but it despawned on us, if you guys can see. Alright, man, here's what we're going to do. Right now, we don't know how you're associated with this female. So what we are going to do is we're actually going to be taking you in... We're not going to take you into custody. We're just going to keep you detained and take you down to the station. You'll be questioned from there, okay? Alright, man. No, you're not being arrested. I don't have to read your Miranda rights. If you're under arrest, then I can read your Miranda rights. Otherwise, you're just being placed in detainment and you have up to 8 hours to be detained. Alright? You mind if I put it in the back of your car? You're going back to the station, right? Thank you. Alright, man. Have a seat in the back of this officer's cruiser. You'll be taken in. And we can question you further on how you're affiliated with the lady there, okay? Alright, man. Any questions for me from this point on? Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay. Yeah, if you want to take him down to the station, we can get him questioned and everything like that, see how he's related to the lady there, because he was in the vehicle as well. He was the passenger. Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
We'll let that officer know he's good to go. We're actually going to go to the Vespucci station to drop her off and everything like that. We'll just go and read her arrest report there. Or actually, no, we'll just write it here whilst we have the chance. Okay. Her name's Kate Black. So she has a felony, or she has a... Oh, she just has a misdemeanor warrant. It said she had a felony warrant. So she had a D.W.I. whilst driving a commercial vehicle. Huh. Ma'am, you had a warrant out for driving, whilst being, you had a warrant out for being D.W.I. whilst driving a commercial vehicle. And she is a felony convict. Alright. Yeah, she's, okay, so she's had some previous convictions. I think she's a felony convict. Yeah, she's a felony convict, and she's also been convicted of narcotic possession. So we're going to write her stuff up and everything like that. Firstly, she was driving on a suspended driver's license, which is right over here. That's kind of doing her bad. If we find out anything else about the vehicle, we'll just kind of roleplay that it's towed if we find out anything else about it. Because at this point, we do have probable cause to search the vehicle. Even if it's at the tow yard, we can go ahead and get a warrant out and charge her with the other stuff. Where is it? No, it's not drugs. It was the warrant that she had. Right over here. There we go. And we're going to read her charges. Alright, we're going to read her charges right now. Miss Black, okay, I'm going to read your charges this time, okay? At this time only, you are being arrested right now for driving on a suspended driver's license, okay? And for also having that warrant out for your arrest, which is for D.W.I. whilst driving a commercial vehicle. Do you understand that? Alright, ma'am. And do you have any questions in regards to your arrest? Alright, would you like to talk to me about your arrest? You don't want to? Alright, that's your right to do so. If you want an attorney and everything like that. If you have no further questions, and if we can't talk about anything further from this point on, I'm going to go ahead and get you transported down to the Vespucci station down here, okay? Alright, sit tight. She'll be good to go. We'll just take her down to, well, as in, she's good to be transported. We'll kind of circle around as well. 764 can show 1 in custody and 1 detained. Is going to be taken down to the station. We have a Kate Black here, the one with the warrant. The vehicle is going to be 51, and she's going to be dropped off to the station here. And somehow his cruiser is gone. Need a ride, dude? You don't? Okay. Right. I don't know where his ride went, but if you guys saw that, I was actually going to dismiss him. That's why I kind of circled around here. I figured it would take us to the Vespucci station anyway, but we're just going to drop her off. And we'll head down there right now. So yeah, and in case if you kind of missed out what she had a warrant for, once again, she had a warrant out for being driving under the influence whilst driving a commercial vehicle. In New York State, what the statute states that it could be for alcohol if you're driving alcohol, or if you're 0.04% BAC level, you could be facing the charge of that.
Attention all units. Just had a 911 hang-up at 82 Blakemore Drive. Need a unit to follow up.
118 here, I can take that one.
You got it.
Alright, well I hope many of you did enjoy. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. This was definitely a pretty nice episode. I like the cars, and I do like this new uniform. Again, thank you to Sam Falik for helping me out. I like the EUP stuff now. I mean, to be honest with you, it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Kind of took a while to get this uniform all together. But, yeah. Aside from that, I'll see you all in the next video. If you guys have not paid attention to my posts, I will be doing an Explore Canada. Check out that post. It's on my YouTube channel under the Community tab. Again, it's called Explore Canada, where basically I do RCMP patrols throughout all the provinces and different cities. In case you don't know what that means, I'll provide a brief explanation. So basically, I'll start my first RCMP patrol in British Columbia. If you guys didn't know, I was born in Canada, over in Toronto. But anyways, yeah, so we'll start off in British Columbia, and to name a couple cities, there's like Vancouver and there's Surrey. So we'll do 1 patrol using Vancouver as the RCMP, and we'll do 1 patrol in Surrey as the RCMP as well. Then we'll move on to the next province, which is Alberta. You know, we'll go into Calgary as the RCMP. You know what I mean? So it's kind of something like that. But definitely read up on the post. It's going to be happening this October, so definitely stay tuned. Aside from that, I'll see you all in the next video. Once again, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you all later. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.